Here is how I purchased my primary residence through a creative seller financing strategy, the one that I'm currently standing in right now. The seller he needed a renter into the property, and I was undecided if I was going to stay in this area, if I was going to move. So I ended up doing what was called a lease option, also known as rent to own. I agreed to the seller, Mr. Seller, yes, I'll go ahead and take your property. I mean, at that time, it was only $1,000 a month. It was so cheap. And I locked into a purchase price at that time. And then we just kept renewing it every year. Every year, eventually it did get up to $1,100. And then in 2015, he came down with stage 4 cancer. I'm like, okay, I better go ahead and close on it. I actually had $57,000 of equity because I locked into a purchase price in 2010. But I did do a little creative stuff in there because he ended up giving me $20,000 back, and I ended up redoing my kitchen with that money. However, during that time period, I knew I was going to purchase the property, so I started doing some improvements. I painted, I did crown molding, I put the nice wood floors down, and then I just started doing stuff a little bit. I could have closed on it sooner and exercised my option, but it was so cheap, paying only $1,100 a month, where I just take that rest of that money and just put it into other investments. So if you want to purchase your property through a creative seller financing strategy and you want to learn more, type the word creative below and we'll get you some information. And by the way, I only had to put 1 month's rent down to get into the property. So I locked it up for only $1,000. If you like what you hear, follow me for more.